Joe will try to kick one 100,000 miles. And Butler kicked a long one. Oh my God! Oh my God!
It is the 40th anniversary of the time that Kevin Butler drove Sanford Stadium worse than bonkers. Georgia won 26-23 that day. It's just one moment in the great history between the Dogs and the Tigers. And it's a past that's not lost on the two coaches facing off in the bins.
And then it's Clemson, Georgia, that are about 80 miles apart with a lot of history, a lot of tradition. You best believe people going to tune in to watch that one.
I think if you look at the history of Clemson and Georgia, you can go all the way back to the 80s and the great rivalries and the games that were so epic back at that time. And then you fast forward, whatever that is, 40 years, I guess, all the way up to now. And you still got two perennial powers facing each other in a kickoff game. They're both big-time rivalries. Both schools are pretty close to each other. So.
I grew up, you knew Clemson, Georgia was going to play each other. It was just one of those games that you wanted to watch as a kid. So I think it's good for our fans. It's good for college football.
The golden age of the rivalry had to be in the 1980s when both programs won national titles and both took turns breaking one another's hearts. But their history goes all the way back to 1897. A UGA win, by the way, 24-0. There haven't been as many matchups since 2000, but the big moments have still been there. On August 31st, 2002, the Dawgs, Terrence Edwards and David Pollock, kicked off an SEC championship season, beating the Tigers by 3.
And that game, I broke Bryce Hunter's all-time school record with 18, and that was my 19th receiving touchdown, and DJ threw it to me. So if you see the extra celebration there at the end, the pass that DJ threw to me, that was the reason why, because I broke Bryce Hunter's school record that night.
And of course, there's Todd Gurley returning the opening kickoff 100 yards for a touchdown back in 2014. And who can forget the 2021 game, Chris Smith's pick 6 that set the stage for a season that would end in a national title. That game was played at a neutral site in Charlotte. This will actually be the first time that Georgia and Clemson have faced off in Atlanta, and we'll see who adds their name to the annals of the red and black and purple and orange rivalry.